Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
Okay, all right, open the doors. Let's go in.
The wait is over for the new and improved Grand Prairie City Council chamber. Officials opened the chamber Tuesday, giving the public its first look at the 6-month, $2 million makeover. The changes include new heating and air conditioning, lighting, carpeting, and seating. A new presentation system featuring high-definition equipment is also part of the renovation. Outside the building, a new ramp will make it easier for disabled visitors to access the chamber.
Grand Prairie is making aviation history as it hosts the U.S. debut of the Eurocopter X3. The X3 is a high-speed hybrid aircraft that combines a helicopter-style rotor on top with 2 airplane propellers mounted on short wings. Test pilots put the X3 through its paces during a demonstration flight in American Eurocopter, a company subsidiary that does maintenance and training at the Grand Prairie Municipal Airport. According to the company, the X3 can fly 50% faster than standard helicopters while using the same amount of fuel. And the cockpit is similar to other helicopters, making it easy to operate. Officials emphasize those features while giving dignitaries an up-close look at the X3.
A good helicopter pilot needs 5 minutes course off the aircraft, 5 minutes in the aircraft, then he can fly it. Of course, not in emergency situations, but he can do every normal flight maneuver if he's trained on conventional helicopters already.
I've never seen an aircraft like this. I've seen a lot of helicopters when I was in the Air Force. I've seen a lot of helicopters, flown in a lot of helicopters. But as Lutz was saying, it's the new technology.
I'm going to be in safe hands today, though, with the Eurocopter test pilots, and it's still very experimental. So just going to go up for a flight round and see what it's all about, and just really enjoy it. But I am so excited to get in this thing. It was cool enough watching it on YouTube. To watch it here from the grounds today was incredible.
Eurocopter hopes to market the X3 for use in search and rescue, border patrol, oil and gas exploration, and passenger shuttle service. Today's flight is the start of a national tour to attract civilian and military customers.
Give me 100 now give me 200.
Grand Prairie is raising money to help the Lifeline shelter for families. This auction was part of the Freedom Luncheon, a yearly event that raises thousands of dollars for the Lifeline shelter. Lifeline works with the school district to provide assistance to homeless children and their families.
Well, sadly, the numbers haven't changed over the years. In fact, we consistently identified approximately 1,250 homeless students in our public schools consistently over the last 14 years. So our job doesn't look like it's going to run out despite the best efforts in our community.
For more information about the Lifeline shelter, visit them online or call 972-642-7744.
On June 19, 1865, Union Army General Gordon Granger read the Emancipation Proclamation in Galveston, bringing about the official end of slavery in Texas. In 1867, the first celebration of Juneteenth took place at the state capitol, and it continues to this day, including in Grand Prairie, where the community once again came together for a celebration that included a parade, which began at City Hall Plaza, made its way down Highway 80 and into the Dalworth neighborhood before ending at TYRE Park.
We thank you for the city officials here in the area, as well as those that have come together and made this possible.
And for the second straight year, the Juneteenth celebration was a 2-day affair in Grand Prairie. And once again, a number of city and state officials were on hand for a ceremony that included the awarding of college scholarships to the winners of an essay contest.
And teaches Americans a lesson, and that lesson is that it takes time to gain respect and don't ever give up on what you deserve.
The park also played host to a Friday night fish fry and jazz concert, and the Saturday ceremony was followed by a cookout. All of it to commemorate the theme of the weekend.
Well, that's our freedom. I mean, a lot of people don't understand it, but that's deep in our hearts. And we gotta forgive what happened and move forward. And it's all about the future. It's not about what happened. just thank God that we're free.
Juneteenth has been an official Texas state holiday since 1979.
But if you spray it and lock it, you can take off in a rocket and outer space each air will be a blaze.
It's back to the 60s at the Uptown Theater as Hairspray hits the stage. The musical takes the audience to Baltimore, where the 50s are on the way out and big changes are on the way in. Hairspray runs for 8 performances during the next 2 weeks. For tickets and showtimes, contact the Uptown Theater box office or the Grand Prairie Arts Council.
1, 2, 3.
Volunteers are helping raise the roof on a dream home in Grand Prairie.
Okay, shooting.
The city's Housing and Neighborhood Services Department is teaming up with Habitat for Humanity to build a new house in the Dalworth neighborhood. The floor plan includes 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a garage. Officials say construction should be finished by late July. Then the house will be turned over to the new owner who qualified through a city program. If you'd like to help, contact the Housing Department to register as a volunteer. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you can join us next time.